A couple things came to me, and then this is going to be my last video. Two wrongs don't never make a right. Two wrongs never make a right. They do not. So many people think that it does, but it doesn't. And if you move on the mindset where you think two wrongs make a right, you're always going to land on the wrong side. You just are. You got to learn how your mind operates. You got to learn what makes you feel good as a person. You got to learn how to be proud of yourself. You got to own your flaws. You got to own your truths. You got to own your shortcomings, and you got to own just all the grimy crap about you. You do. You got to own it. You got to learn through it. You got to take accountability in it. And then you got to go in and you got to change yourself and change your mindset and move forward and learn how to become the person you want to be outside of that person that you were when you were walking with whatever shortcomings, whatever flaws. I mean, we're all flawed people, right? But if you carried addictions, if you carried alcoholism, if you carried a toxic mind frame, if you carried an ego that's based on greed and money and power, and you carried manipulative tendencies, and you carried this and you carry that, whatever the case may be, we all carry different sides of this. That's why we mirror each other. We're all one, right? But you have to get to a place and figure out what makes you tick, what makes you happy. And then once you start figuring that stuff out, you can start learning how to move in this world, set up for you to become the person that thinks two wrongs make a right, right? That's what they want you to think like. They want you to think like that because they know they have control over you. If you are one of those that doesn't carry a moral integrity in how you move and operate, then they know they have power over you. I mean, that's clear as day. That is clear as day. So when you choose to move outside of that, it's going to come with some backlash. It's going to come with some heat. It's going to come with some flack. And so you better be prepared for it. But when you walk through the training grounds of that, you build a strength outside of this world where everything outside of you is just noise. It doesn't mean anything. It's all illusions. It's all tactics for you to not be the highest version of yourself, where you feel good who you are, where you're proud of who you are, no matter where you're standing at in your life, no matter where, whether you got lots of money, you got a big title, where you don't. None of that matters. The integrity that you carry in yourself and your character speaks volumes. And see, people have to understand that once you get to a place where you start equating your character and your integrity and your morals and your values and your ethics as your abundance, that's when you start walking and the ability to start seeing past the illusions that are created for you not to see. Dang, that's power. I swear, I'd just be, boop. So there's that. Two wrongs never make a right. It came to me last night when I woke up. Military. I can see a lot of different people in the military, past, present, and future. Like, I talk to a lot of veterans that come in to the department store that I work at, and I can see a lot of military just really disheartened in what's happening right now on the full stage. And I can also see a lot of military branches, and this is all branches, that are like, we didn't sign up for this. This is not what we signed up for. This is not what we signed up for. And my heart goes out to them because they are, unfortunately, controlled. They're limited. They're limited in their free will. And that is the reason that's the disheartening part when you sign that dotted line and you give the government control over your life, and so I hate that. And I have the utmost respect for all military branches and those in the military, past, present, and future. And, for all those in the military that choose to operate in corruption and greed, you know who you are. And that's in the past. That's a retired, because there are those too, right? And things seeds that you sowed, you ain't never going to get away from. You can have all the money in the world. You can have all the houses in the world, all the investment homes in the world. You can go to the finest taste, like wine tasting, events. You can do everything, but you're never going to get away from the dirty seeds you sowed. Why? Because it's inside your head. It's inside your head. It's in your mind. It's in your heart. You know what you did. And it's one of those things. You can repent. You can dang sure talk to God about it. You can be saved. But if you don't go in and change your ways from that moment when you repent and you're saved and you start moving and operating in how God operates, you know, the 10 Commandments, and recognize what Jesus Christ did on the cross, because Christ is King, well, it's null and void. Your repent is null and void. It just is. And I hope that a lot of people see that before it's too late. I really, really do. I pray for that. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I appreciate all the love and the support. I know I've got a lot of people standing with me, silently, loudly, energetically, physically, emotionally, mentally. I'm very blessed for those in my life. And I'm blessed for all those in my life too that are moving disingenuinely, because I'm well aware of who you are too. And so we can keep playing these games. I'm getting very well versed at it, actually. And so I'm 10 toes down. I'm getting to know this game very well, and I'm seeing how the mechanics are working of it, and I know how I need to move forward. And so I am. But I love you guys. Have a great day. I hope everybody has some good time with their family. It's really cold. The weather is abnormal right now. There's still thousands of people in Nashville and different areas up north that don't have power. And, you know, here we are. Here we are in reference to the failedness with emergency preparedness and everything in reference to this cold weather that we're all going through in different ways. In crickets, you know, just let people freeze. Just let them freeze. Let them not be able to get to food. You know, it's just crazy. I love you guys. Have a great night. And I'll see you tomorrow.